Hey y'all, how you doing? You can see that we are back to the previous angle. I tried a different angle last time, and I don't watch my videos before I upload them. I don't edit them. I don't do anything. Um, but I did watch that one later, and I was like, y'all got a lot of five head action, and I apologize for that. So we're back to down here. Um, for those of you that are just joining us, I'm Hestia's Helper, and I do unboxing after the box reviews, occasionally other things. I might start getting more into other things later, but I have a full-time job. I have full-time things. I just doing what I can right now. For those of you that are returning, thank you. I appreciate it. If everyone would go ahead and hit the like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. That kind of helps my algorithms, even though I will never be monetized on here. I really appreciate you getting me out there. So today we are doing the after the box review of the Goddess Provisions protection box. Real quick, this last week has been insane. Like, and not bad insane. There's just been a kind of lot of really moments. So last Saturday night, we had a storm come through my area, and they were clocking 98-mile-per-hour winds. There was extensive damage to my area and the surrounding areas. We were all without electricity. I had to go buy a generator, but I am blessed enough that I had the resources available for me to be able to purchase that. And even though I drive what's considered a compact car and was not sure how I was going to get it back to my house, there was somebody there that I work with, and they have a truck, and they were generous enough to offer to bring it to me. So I was blessed there. And I mean, there have been a lot of things, but they've not been insurmountable. And I just wanted to express my gratitude and say that, no matter what following you have, whether it's, like I say, God, spiritual, witchy, no matter what, there's no one cure-all for everything. You are not going to live a worry-free, hazard-free, nothing can touch you kind of life. And if you are one of those people that live that kind of life, please let me know where you live so I can come shake your hand, and maybe some of your blessings will rub off onto me. But it's all in how we manage our reaction and the moving forward from the things that we are presented with. And so my heartfelt hope is that you just find whatever tools that you need to be able to just, carry on and move on to the next step and be proactive in your life, and just keep on keeping on. Like this morning I woke up, and you might notice the lighting is a little different in here. Well, I live in a tiny house, and this is my kitchen area that I film in, and there's usually an overhead ceiling fan light that is on above me. Worked just fine yesterday. Woke up this morning and nothing. So I do rent. I did send a message to my landlady. She's coming over this afternoon to take a look at that and see what can be done there. So let's do this box review. This is the last weekend to get in for the drawing. I'll be doing it on Friday the 30th for the subscriber drawing. And once again, YouTube doesn't always tell me if you subscribe. I don't have a way to go to my subscribers list and find out who all's there. If you do know how to do that, please let me know, but I can't figure it out. So the only way to get into these drawings is to comment. And we're already 5 minutes in. Always guided and protected from Goddess Provisions. I loved this box, y'all. Like it was just, I love Goddess Provisions anyway, but this box, you know, I was very pleased with it. So let's talk about some of the things and what I'm doing with mine. So first on the list, we have the protection oil with this purple mica that you got to give it a really good shake to do, and or to get it mixed in there. And see if I can, it's kind of a fruity florally smell to me. It's how it reads to me. So I already have the banishing oil at work, which I use religiously, and I bought more of the banishing oil out on one of the sales. This, I will say, I like the size bottle and that it has the dropper as opposed to the roll-on, and I like that you don't get less product because they leave things in the oil. When they leave the herbs and stuff in the oil, yeah, it's prettier, but then you actually get less oil. So I appreciate this. So I already have the banishing oil. So this, what I do with this, every morning before I leave for work, I will put 3 drops in each of my shoes on the insoles. And then that way, my steps, my travels, wherever I venture forth into that day is protected. And then I will also put a drop on the amulet of protection that they gave us, which I keep on me. And then any residual oil that is left on my fingers, I will rub into the base of my neck, so I'm protected from behind as well. That's what I do with those. Like I said, we have the amulet of protection. It came in a little pouch, which I did not dig out, but we've got the evil eye, and then the Hansa, and the heart. This I just keep on me whenever I go to work. I have noticed that everything is like geared towards work. I don't really, I guess the word would be dress myself up or do anything. Like on the weekends when I leave or whatever, I might throw a crystal in my pocket or something, but that's about as far as it goes. This I do take with me. The Mystic Moon's Luxurious Textile. You can see the center of it right here. So, hear me out. Like I said, I live in a tiny house, and I don't really have the wall space a lot of places to hang it. It's a beautiful piece. I wanted to have it displayed all the time. So what I did with it, suspense building, I hung it above my bathtub. It was like almost a perfect fit. Am I too short to get it as high as I wanted to? Yes, because it doesn't quite go to all the way to the ceiling. And getting it up there was, it almost used all of its protective power to keep me from falling and breaking something. But I got it up there, and so my logic and thinking behind it is I like to take a lot of ritual baths, and when you bathe, you're naked. And when I bathe, I'm meditating. So my whole spiritual self is open, right? So I'm vulnerable in that state. So that textile, that scarf, that cloth, whatever, that I've put in there to protect me during that time. And when I did hang it, I anointed the eye with some of the protection oil as well. What's next? Okay, the protection spells book. I've kind of leafed through here a little bit. I did do the toxic work environment protection spell. And there were some issues that kind of led up to that. So we'll see how that goes. It was a very simple spell, didn't even really have to say anything. You just throw some ingredients into a bag and you keep it at your workstation at work. But this has a lot of things in here, and like I said, I haven't really I've just kind of glanced through it. Some of the spells, rituals, whatever, can get very involved, and but most of them are just real simple, quick little things that you can do. So the white halite, this has just kind of been over with my other crystals. I do have a white halite bracelet that I wear. Just to remind you, it says it promotes calmness, patience, and stress relief while enhancing communication, self-awareness, and emotional expression by utilizing the spiritual properties of white halite. I haven't worked a whole lot with white halite, so I'm not sure how good of an explanation that is. But this Phantom Zebra Calcite, I will say, I did keep this on me for a couple of days. Now, according to Goddess Provisions, they say it says create a positive and balanced atmosphere by using this crystal to clear negative and chaotic energies, amplify positive energy, and to cleanse spaces, creating a balance of energy and emotion. Emotion is kind of an operative word here, like that's your key word. Pay attention, because I went and if I come across a crystal, gem, rock, whatever that I'm not familiar with, I'll look it up on the Crystal Council, and I will link the description for this. It comes up there as Zebra Calcite, also known as Phantom Calcite, or if you search Phantom Zebra on their website, it won't come up with anything. If you search Zebra Calcite, you'll get it. But this is what it says. It says, it works by completely transforming every aspect of your life, starting with your emotional state. It immediately begins to work with the emotional body and will raise suppressed and neglected feelings to the surface. This forces your mind to acknowledge and address the negative experiences that you are holding on to. This 100% was my experience with this stone. Before I even looked at these properties, I noticed that whenever I would keep it on me, I would feel some type of way that day. Like it was just, this is a good shadow work stone, I think. If you're into doing shadow work or regressive journaling or anything, yeah, it's pretty powerful. For me, anyway, at least it did, bring up a lot of those negative and past emotions, and so I realized this is not a good stone for me to take to work or to keep on me if I feel like I need to be any type of protective that day. So yeah, that's it. Once again, I loved this box, and I was very grateful to receive it, and hopefully sometime mid next week or by next weekend. No, it won't be next weekend. For some reason, when I first got my first couple of boxes from Goddess Provisions, I would get them before the month. But now that I'm a few months in, I get them like during the first week of the month. And I'm like, why did I get bumped on the mailing list? But it's okay. It's okay. I just have to express a little, what's the word I'm looking for, y'all? I am struggling here lately. So, quick funny story. If y'all just came to see the review, okay, bye. Now we're going to get a little personal. So, quick funny story. Friday was my dad's birthday. He would have been 63 years old. And then tomorrow, Monday, is my mom's birthday. They weren't together through my whole childhood or anything. They're divorced. My dad remarried several times. My mom is remarried. But after work Friday, I went to go take her out to eat for her birthday because I really just kind of wanted to not have to go anywhere this weekend. And we were sitting there and we were talking, and I was telling her about this medication that I've been taking. I suffer from chronic fatigue. I have difficulty. I can be at my desk typing anytime in the afternoon, and I have to get up and go walk around because I'll catch myself start like literally falling asleep at my desk. But anyway, I talked to my doctor, and I'm taking this medication, and it's used to treat fatigue and shift work disorder. And I was telling her these things that it's used to treat, and I was coming to another word. And so even before I said this word, my brain was like, no, that's wrong. So what I was trying to say was narcolepsy. Okay, narcolepsy. You guys want to guess? Guess what I said? I said necrophilia. Yeah, it's also used to treat necrophilia. Oh my gosh, and the waitress walked up to the table it was horrible. It was just, I couldn't do anything but laugh. I was just like, that's not what I meant to say. Yeah, no, I am not taking medication to treat necrophilia. I do not have that problem. But okay, so anyway, just a little funny for y'all. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you you enjoyed this box review. Leave a comment down below and tell me how you used your items, or how you would use your items if you don't receive this box. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Love y'all. Oh, I almost forgot. Don't forget, you are all the magic that you need. Love y'all. Bye.